It's time to watch another makeshift marble run. Hello and welcome to race 6 of the Makeshift Marble Run Subscriber League. We're 5 races down with 3 races to go, which means we're nearly halfway to being halfway between being halfway and being full way in this tournament. Once again, as you can see, we've made some alterations to our track to bring a fresh new challenge to each of our marbles racing today. Perhaps the most significant change is that our final board contains nothing but an elastic band barrier on either side, so there's plenty of room for slip-ups, slip-downs and moments of brilliance. You can see on screen which of our lovely subscribers have been put forward to represent their teams in this race, and shortly we'll be getting the action underway with League A. In red we've got Marble Racer 101 of Marble Red Sox, and in brown we've got Booker T of Knights of the Round Marble. They took gold and silver in our first race. Will they go head to head once again here? Well, it's Eli in blue, captain of Team IKEA, who gets the early lead. They've got into a habit of winning of late. Marble Red Sox make their move, but it doesn't come off. Nightfall and Mocha Choca take advantage, but Mocha Choca knock a blocker. It's Winter Sprinters now, fighting with Nightfall for the lead. Marble Red Sox are up there too, and Hasty Hurricanes whipping up a storm. But Silver Bullets shoot their way through, and it's them now challenging Marble Red Sox for the lead. Behind the front four there's now a bit of a gap to all the blues. Nightfall, Blue Crew, Comets of Sea and Seaweed. Behind that the rest of our racers look pretty disorganised, but out in front Marble Red Sox, on track for their second consecutive win. But they shoot themselves in the sock on that corner with Silver Bullets taking advantage. Hasty Hurricanes and Winter Sprint are still not too far behind. And it looks like it will come down to the same front four coming into the final board. Nightfall have closed the gap though, so with Blue Crew and Seaweed, and you just feel it will take one good short burst to take the lead for one of these marbles. And just on cue, enter Winter Sprinters. They jump from third to first to take the win, with Hasty Hurricane sneaking up to second, and Silver Bullets holding on to third. That means Marble Red Sox, having led for most of the race, miss out on the podium. Team IKEA fall from their winning ways, finishing right down in 11th, and no prizes for guessing where Evergreen Emperors finished. They just can't catch a break, those poor chaps. Congratulations Bri New York, who picks up the gold for Winter Sprinters. Lemon Lime, captain of Hasty Hurricanes, gets the silver, and it's bronze for Freaking Pekin of Silver Bullets. Marble Red Sox finished down in 6th in the end, with Nightfall and Blue Crew picking up some really good points. Those two teams have really turned their season round and are now competing for top 6 places after a pretty slow start to their season. Consistent throughout though have been Hasty Hurricanes and Silver Bullets. Rarely finishing outside of the top 4 in any of our races, they now top the table jointly on 51 points. Down at the other end of the table, I'd love to do a pun about Evergreen Emperors falling behind, but unfortunately in the UK we call it autumn, so it just wouldn't work. On to League B now, and the ones to watch are the Wishful Spheroids in yellow. They currently lead this group by 11 points. Their closest rivals, the Invincibles in green, just ahead of them on the starting line, but they immediately overtake them. It's the Brilliant Bunch leading at the moment though, with Big Junior Town behind and Midnight Warriors too. Here come Water Park Funtimes making a wonderful move, but look at that move from the Bloodhounds. Those Bloodhounds in red really turned their fortunes around in the last race. They fought off anyone that came at them, but they're taking no chances today. They rolled off with an astonishing lead now. Big Tuna Town up to a very distant second. Water Park Funtimes trying to hold on to third under a challenge from the Jabberwockies. The rest of the pack are catching up now, and it's a familiar sight with Foggy Flock in last. It's all getting very congested coming around this corner. It looks like anyone's race for second at the moment, but the Bloodhounds have got a whiff of victory and they're chasing it down like, well, a bloodhound. The Wishful Spheroids are up to second now, they're hoping to tighten their control over this group. Big Tuna Town still fighting to impress though after a fairly mediocre season so far. And here come the Invincibles, they really can't afford to let the Wishful Spheroids out of their sights. It looks like a 2-horse race for first place though, the Wishful Spheroids currently out in front and they get the win. The Bloodhounds will be disappointed they let that lead slip, but at the same time they'll be over the moon at their first podium position. The Invincibles managed to sneak their way up to 4th place. They'll still lose a bit of ground to the Wishful Spheroids, but that was a good bit of damage control at the end. Congratulations to the captain of the Wishful Spheroids, Laurent Rollon. He adds another gold medal to their chest, and surely now no one will be taking this title from them. Owen White with a fantastic 2nd place for the Bloodhounds, and Hazerbats with a bronze for the Jabberwockies. Down the other end it's another 0-pointer for Foggy Flock, things are looking very bleak for them now. Let's see how this result affects the league table so far. No change at the top and bottom of course. The Wishful Spheroids now extend their lead to 18 points. Foggy Flock now 12 points adrift at the bottom, and they're really going to have to be looking at podium places in our final 2 races if they're going to stand any chance of competing in the Subscriber League next season. But make sure you stay tuned for the penultimate race in the inaugural series of the Makeshift Marble Run Subscriber League. We hope you had fun, have fun, and have fun. See you next time. Blah, 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 blah.